Back in that, yeah. Tell them to watch it. Now I ain't talking my pockets, just know we ain't running out the way that we stock it. If I got it, you got it. If I call it, she sliding, tell her to mop it. Yeah, I got that on. Damn, she took that thing off and bring it around. Going at it till I'm on. Put that 90 in a hole, I'm beating it down. I'm back in that bag again. Whoa, whoa. Oh, say less. I'm back in that bag again. Yeah, yeah. Oh, say less. I'm back in that. Yeah. What you?
We got that work. We got that work.
Yeah. And we are live. We are live. What's good? What's good? What's going on, fam? It's your man VACAY-J. What's good? Yeah. What up? What up? What up? What up? Yeah. Shout out to JP, the producer, for this beat right here. Super fire. Super fire. What's good? It's that time. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're here for the very first time. It's your man VACAY-J. We back. We back, we back, we back. Yeah. Are y'all ready? Yeah. It's that time. Let the beat knock. Let the beat rock. Let the beat rock. Yeah. It's that time, family. For what it looked like, we got them exclusive picks for Raising KANAN. You already know what it is. As promised, I am here. Yeah, let that beat rock. Let the beat rock. JP, the producer, yo. We gonna have her up here real soon. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling out there? You good? You good? Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. Hit that like button and absolutely let me know what's good in the chat, family. You already know your man VACAY-J. We in the building, and I'm ready. I'm ready. I hope you are ready. We're going to talk about episode 2. I got these exclusive picks, and we're going to figure it out, family. We're going to figure it out together. We're going to, predict and see what may happen in the second episode based on the last episode. All right. So, the last episode really was like episode 11 of season 3 to me. You know what I mean? That's what it seemed like. Right. So let's get into it, fam. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, man. Your man VACAY. I'm ready. I'm ready. I hope you're ready as well. Real quick, shout out to everybody who watched the episode and came through for that first reaction for episode 1. We definitely had a good time with that. But now it's time to talk about episode 2. If you haven't checked out the first reaction for that, definitely check that out. It's time to play what it looked like. Yeah. It's time to play the game, family. You know what it is. I'm going to bring up some picks, some exclusive picks, and y'all let me know what you think is happening in the chat, and we're going to figure it out together. We're going to figure it out together. Shout out to Mo. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the squad. All right. We're going to get into it right about now. All right, family. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So, look, what did y'all think about that first episode? To me, again, it was a much needed, much necessary episode, okay? I actually did a video on it and why it was necessary, because it really is setting the stage and setting things up for us to recognize why, Kanan's going to be crying, why Rock is going to be crying, why it's going to be a whole lot of emotions going through episode 4. All right, so we're going to bring up some exclusive picks, family. Let me know you in the chat. Let me know you in the chat. Let me know. Drop your comments below. Let me know you in the building. And we're going to get right into it, fam. We're going to get right into it, man. So let's bring up that first. Let's bring up that first pick, right? Let's bring up the first pick from the next episode, all right? Let's bring up that first pick. Let me see what's going on here. Well, this one right here, we kind of saw this one right here, right? So this is going to happen. We saw this in the trailer. Marv is definitely talking to Stefano, right? He definitely going to put him to work. And yeah. It's going to be more work to be done, right? Because now Marv is his boy. Marv is his guy. And now he just finished the first mission that he put him on, which is to get this guy to stop cheating on his wife, on his cousin or whatever. And now you're going to give him more work. But I think this work that he's going to put him give it to him, it's going to be like way more dangerous, B. Way more dangerous. And man, Marv definitely is going to be in more trouble. What's good? What's good? My man, DeMarcus Vaughn is in the building. What's good? My guy, what's good? Salute, salute. And yeah, it's going to be way more dangerous for Marv going forward because now he's tied in with Stefano, and Stefano got him doing his dirty work, you know? And that's going to be the problem that I think Rock is going to have. Rock is going to have a problem with this. You know, you putting my brother in danger, but again, Marv is on some like, yo, I'm a grown man, right? I'm a grown man. I'm going to do what I want to do. And Rock don't control me, right? Rock doesn't control me. That's what he's saying. Like, I'm going to do whatever I want to do. I think he's in over his head. He just don't know it yet. You know what I'm saying? So Marv is going to be going through it, and he's going to be handling some people. But, yeah, it's not going to be good. Let me see what my guy DeMarcus says. He says it would be interesting if Tony Teresi and Sammy were Tommaso hitmen and retaliate on Marv attacking. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. What's up, what's up? All right, the chosen one in the building. Thank you for tapping in. Appreciate you for tapping in. Hit that like button for your boy. Appreciate you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's going to be a retaliation, definitely. I mean, based on what Marv has been doing, what he has done. I mean, Sal Baselli, just off top. Sal Baselli is a mobster with family. You think his family ain't going to find out that it was a hit? It wasn't just a random thing. You know what I mean? So we going to see. I think that's what's going to happen. I think that's how Marv is going to get caught up in things. And I got some pics on that too. I got some pics of Marv getting into it with somebody, you know, based on what we saw in the trailer. But I'm going to pull up these episode 2 exclusive pics right here. You see your man Marv right here. He about to get into it. You know, look like he got a broomstick. It looked like a pool stick, but it looked like a pool stick. And he about to get into it with somebody coming at the Marv, man. I think the more work that he does for Stefano, whichever way you say it, the more deeper he's going to go, man. They're going to find out who Marv is, and they're going to come at the Marv, man. It's not going to be good. I think Marv going to be on the run after he make a couple more hits and people see his face. Yeah, nah. I think it's going to be way better. What's going on, Breesy? Brees is in the building. What's good? How you doing? TP in the building. What's good? Salute. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. You know what I mean? DeMarcus says Unique could seek revenge on Rock by robbing the drop at Golden Pavilion and smoke Richard, Sonny Shrek, and Quan. Rock will not have a connect now. Yeah. I can see that happening. You know, we've seen it. What's up, Mo? What up? Yeah, we've seen that happen, man. All throughout the trailers, man. He's hitting up these Golden Pavilions. We've seen it even in that 30-second clip that they dropped last year. They are going to bomb the Golden Pavilions, man. He's going to run up in there and just rob them of everything. Everything is going to go down. It's going to go down, man. I'm telling you right now. All right. Let's go to the next pick, family. Let me know. We are playing. You know what it is, what it looked like. Y'all let me know what it looks like when I bring up these exclusive picks. You know how the game works, and you know how we get down. Okay? All right, let's go to the next one. Let me pick this right here. What it looked like, family. What it looked like. I'm going to attach this photo to this photo right here, right? I'm going to attach this photo to this photo right here. What it looked like, family. Chime in below. I can tell you what I see. What I see is your man getting harassed again by one of these cops, man. I mean, this is just Burke all over again. This is like Burke 2.0, right? You're getting harassed again, ask questions, getting pulled over. You know, it's kind of like the same thing. Are they recycling this thing again? It's just instead of a woman, now it's a guy. Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. What do y'all think it looked like? Who was this cop right here? All right, the detective. He's trying to detect things. Maybe he's on Howard's case, right? Maybe they're trying to find out what happened to Howard. All right, maybe they know now who Kanan is to Howard, and now that Howard got popped and they found him, now they got questions. So now they rolling up on Kanan on some like, yo, what do you know? Right here, it looks like he hit him in the stomach. That's what it looks like. Like he hit Kanan in the stomach for being smart, saying something wise or whatever, hit him in the stomach, and now he's leaning over on the car. So now we got police brutality going on up in here, bruh. Crazy, crazy. Let me see. My man DeMarcus says, Detective Garcia questioning Kanan about Freddie. Okay, about Freddie. Okay, I could see that too. But he already questioned Famous, right? So now he coming for Kanan too? Okay. I could see that happening. It's either Freddie or Howard. And to me, it's like the Howard case is so fresh. And I think if anything, they kind of know that Famous has something to do with it. You know what I mean? That, you remember that when he was in the precinct, they was breaking it down with his mama sitting there and all this and that. Like they kind of like putting two and two together. They kind of wrapping it up and saying Famous is the one that was seen at the scene of Freddie. So that's why I'm saying like this guy, he's probably asking questions about Howard and his relationship or whatever. And Kanan ain't trying to hear. He's like, I don't know nothing, man. I don't know nothing. And boom, he gonna hit him in the stomach. Like, you know how I go. You know how I go. What's going on, fam? If you just joined, just came through, definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If this is your first time, thank you for coming through. The fam is coming through. I see y'all. What's good? What's good? What's good? Thank you for coming through. My man, Stephen Harris, what's good, brother? What's good? What's good? Noah Angel, wow. I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, love? Thank you for coming back through. Thank you for coming back through. Appreciate you. It's been a minute. Yeah. Monique says, not a hands-on detective. Yeah. Yeah, he getting it in. Garcia's getting it in, man. He gonna get down to the bottom. But again, is this another recycle of Burke? Right? Except he may not get popped this time, like dirty ass Burke, right? Just Burke. Anyway. All right, let's keep it going. I got a pick right here. This pick is gonna be wild because I'm gonna attach a couple picks with this one. But this is the exclusive pick that I got right here. Let's get to it. Private jukebox. Private jukebox. What is going on right here? Here, let me attach a couple more pics with this from the trailer. You know what I mean? Your girl is in boot camp, man. Yo, Juke is in boot camp. But now she got the strap already. What's up with that? What it look like, family? Let me know. Your girl doing a thing. She running past the dude. Dude is like, oh, shoot, she running past me. Private jukebox, or Private Thomas is in the building, right? Private Thomas is in the building. What do you say? What is going on with Juke right here? Let me see what you guys are saying, right? Let me see, DeMarcus, you still talking about Garcia. Okay, imagine if Detective Garcia saw Kanan at the precinct talking to Howard. He probably did. He probably did when Howard was like, yo, you know, it's probably best for you to not come to the job. Remember that? It's like, yeah, we can do this whole father-son thing. We could try it out, but it's probably best for you to not come around, for you people not to know that I'm your dad, right? And you might be right. But looking at Private Jukebox, she going to the Army, fam. Going to the Army, man, so quick. I wasn't expecting her to go to the Army this quick. You know, this early in the episode, because again, this is like picks from episode 2. Okay, so Juke is already off. Like, so now we going present day. Episode 2 is gonna be present day, not 3 months ago. It's gonna be present day. So in present day, she ain't down with Butter no more, right? Like after that whole, you know, the feds came, questioned Jukebox. Remember that? Kind of broke up things. She ain't down with Butter no more. So now she off to the Army. It is what it is. We expected this. We expected Juke to go to the Army, man, but not this soon. Let me see. My man DeMarcus says Jukebox probably don't adapt to the military lifestyle. Yeah, it's going to be hard for her. It's going to be real hard for Jukebox, man. Juke, she ain't going to like it. I don't think she going to like it one bit. You know, she gonna be like, oh yeah, just go to the army now. It's tough, Juke. It's tough, man. And these dudes, you already know, they're gonna be talking trash. They're gonna be trying to try to get at you. You know, they're gonna talk trash. Well, why is she with the guys? I mean, she's the only girl up in there? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why is there only 2 guys there? There should be more girls up in there. What's going on? But yes, Private Jukebox will be coming in episode 2, family. Episode 2. All right. And this is another pic. Let me attach that pic, those pics to this one right here. She look like she is washed out, man. they kicking her ass in that boot camp, man, and she is tired as hell, bruh. Juke is worn out, man. They are tearing her a new one, B. She's done, B. I don't know. She may not be able to keep up. What do y'all think? Y'all think she's gonna be able to keep up with boot camp? It ain't looking good. It ain't looking good. All right. It is what it is, family. You know what it is, your man VACAY-J. We are playing What It Looked Like, family. We got these exclusive pics from episode 2 and from the trailer, and we're going to predict and find out exactly what's going on for the next episode. Thank you for joining me right here on VACAY-JayTV. All right, let me see. Another comment came through. Let's see here. Marcus says, Jukebox is turning into Goma Pie. Goma Pie for real? Bruh. These young folks don't know what that is, bro. Only they don't know what Goma Pie is, bro. Yeah, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, let's go to the next pick. All right. Look, what's going on here, fam? Yo, is KANAN falling in love, man? What is up with this right here? They falling in love? Crystal and KANAN, like they holding hands, son. What's up with this? What's going on with this right here, huh? You falling in love, KANAN? Can't fall in love, man. You a thug, man. But turn around, I'm gonna add another picture. Yeah, look at Juke coming in between them. She's like, what's going on here? I could see Juke doing something like that. Like, what y'all doing? Nah. Let me break this up real quick. Let me get in between y'all real quick. You know what I mean? I could see Juke cock blocking for real. I mean, who knows, man? Who knows? You see what I'm saying, Mo? I could see Juke doing something like that. Like Juke would be like, nah, B. I don't like her. Now y'all hugging up and doing all this and that. Nah, B. Nah, son. It ain't going down, B. It's not going down. Yeah. So, yeah, man. I mean, it looked like, let me see if I got some more pictures. It looks like, man, they falling in love because let me attach this picture to something else that we seen in the trailer, right? So what we saw in the trailer, the recent trailer, is a close-up of some of the pics that we've seen since last year, right? So remember, before we found out that Unique was alive, they were showing pics, set pics of Unique rolling up to the building and going in the building and passing by Crystal, right? So now we got some close-ups of this from the trailer. And here it is right here. Here it is. So he rolling up. She got a bag. He just run right into the bag. Don't even care. Knock the bag out the way. Knock her out the way. You know what I mean? She turned around like, mother freaker, what the hell? He just running out real quick. That's what it was. He was running out real quick. And I guess he just pushed the bag out the way. And she was just like, what the hell wrong with you? You know? And she better not mess with him because he turned around like Ronnie. He turned around like Ronnie from last season, man. Be like, what'd you say to me? She probably call him uglier. You know what I'm saying? Get your ugly ass out the way. You gonna knock me out the way? You know Crystal, man. She got a smart ass mouth. You know what I mean? She got a smart ass mouth. What you think? What you sing? Okay, let me see. The Marcus says, imagine if Crystal talked KANAN into moving product through the cafe. Oh, through the cafe, huh? You think? You think he would do something like that? I don't know. Mar found out. It's a wrap. Bree says, I think Crystal gets dropped off or loses the baby. Really? So she ain't gonna be around for a while, huh? You think it ain't gonna happen? They not gonna fall in love? They not gonna have Sean? This ain't Sean's mother right here? You sure Crystal ain't Sean's mother? Let me see. Monique says, remember Crystal was trying to have her peoples jump Juke? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess by that picture, you know, because Juke beat him down. Remember, Juke beat them all down. It was like, yeah, you're not stopping me from this rehearsal, and came through all bloodied up or whatever. And she was like, yeah, I'm ready to rock. Juke is a soldier. You know what I mean? Juke came through like, whatever. You ain't stopping me. It is what it is. But I guess maybe Kanan is going to tell Juke that Crystal pregnant. And that might kind of sway her attitude towards her. Who knows? Who knows? Right? But she did apologize. Remember Crystal kind of apologized in her own way to Juke. Remember after that concert, before the feds came in, you know, she kind of like apologized, whatever. Like she was like, yo, we, you know what I'm saying? You did your thing out there. Like she gave Juke props for singing and doing the lead. Remember that? So I don't think they are as angry at each other as from the beginning, right? Steven says, so Jukebox really does go to, yeah, bro. She go to military, bro. Like Crystal. Why you like Crystal, Juke? I mean, DeMarcus, why you like Crystal? Huh? Why you like Crystal? Okay, Bree says, it's not LOL, I'm positive, and she's just the first of many women of Kanan. Okay, so that's not gonna be Sean's mom. Okay. Look, who knows, man? Who knows how they gonna write it, B? Who knows how they gonna write this thing? It's gonna be kind of crazy. All right, let me see. DeMarcus says, Crystal actually apologized. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. That's what I was just saying, bro. I guess the message just came through. What do you say? Oh, I missed your statement. You said, Crystal, man, can go. Look, I said in my recent video, man, because based off of a couple of things that happened in the first episode, like she's actually giving the boy advice, man. Like Crystal's actually coming through on some like, yo, I could be an asset type of thing. You know what I mean? Like giving your boy some type of advice. But I think right here she's telling Kanan like, yo, I walked in and some ugly dude with a hood just brushed me off and pushed my bag out the way. You know what I mean? I think she like snitching on whoever. Snitching on Unique, but Kanan ain't gonna do nothing. He's like, oh, where's he at? Oh, he's gone. Okay. But I think this is after Unique went to see Kanan, right? Knocked him down, opened the door. He's like, open the door, bam. And he knocked him on the ground. They had a conversation. It's either this is after the conversation or your man Unique went upstairs to see where Kanan lived and found out where he was, and then he ran out. It's one of the two that I'm thinking, right? I don't know. I think, you know, last episode, Crystal was like, yeah, Kanan, you need to handle business, you know, like this. My father's a business owner, you know, so I think you need to handle business like this. Okay. So you never know. She may be around for a while. She may be out of here. Steven says, I think Crystal will Kanan's stash. You mean take Kanan's stash? The money he takes from Snap and Pop. Also think Crystal is Sean's mother. She just changed her name. Okay. All right. Steven thinks that Crystal is Sean's mom. How many people think that Crystal is Sean's mom? Even though the names are different in the OG Power. I know y'all gonna go there. Well, the name is different in OG Power, and it was what's her name from Tyler Perry's Why Did I Get Married? That was his mother. We know it's a different mother in Power. We know. I got you. But they could change it up. They could do whatever. I mean, it could be a young version of, you know, Sean's mom that we saw in OG Power. It could be a younger version. Crystal could be a younger version with a different name. Who knows? You know, let me see. Bree says, no, in my true opinion, they know real Power fans ain't dumb. They do. They do. But they also know that they can do whatever the hell they want to do too. They also know that too. They can do whatever they want to do at any time. I mean, it would make sense for her not to be, and for us to find the real person with whatever that name was. I don't remember the name of Sean's mom that was said in OG Power. But look, like, what you gonna do? Chris was calling Jukebox and Aisha Beatbox, and Pukebox was allowed. It was. It definitely was. Definitely was last season. OC is Kanan's right hand, who Unique knocked down to the floor. Okay. That's who Unique. Okay. I got that too. He did look kind of skinny in the trailer. Let me see if I got that pic right here with a comment. So that's OC, huh? This is OC. He do look kind of small. Kind of dark, but he does look kind of small. Yeah. Let me see. I got the back of OC. Let me see what's that at. Where is Kanan talking to? Hold on, I got that pic somewhere. Unless it didn't upload. It may have not uploaded. Yeah, I got the pic with Kanan talking to OC. All right. It was just the back of his head, the side of his head, but he was talking to him. I got that pic too. So I know who OC is. Yeah. That's his right-hand man now, huh? Because Famous, where's Famous? Where's Famous, guys? Come on. What happened to Famous? Hello, where's Famous? Why isn't Famous here? Somebody give me some answers. What do y'all think? What is going on? Is Famous locked up? I'm making the assumption that Famous is locked up at this point. We ain't see him yet. If we don't see him in the next episode, Famous got locked up, yo. If we don't see Famous in episode 2 of season 4, and ain't nobody saying nothing, then his ass got locked up. Yeah, his ass got locked up. You see? When he says, man, at this point, Kanan could have had a couple babies. I know I had a couple baby mamas, right? At this point, definitely. Crystal is not Sean's mother. Okay, DeMarcus. He had to emphasize mother, huh? Okay. Thank you, TP. I know it was a J. Yeah. Jarita. What a name, boy. Jarita. Bruh. So with that. All right. But Marvin is at the top, at the shop, talking. Okay, I'm translating. I got you. At the shop, talking to the Italian guy. I noticed this beautiful grain in the image. All right, which is also present, right? If look closely at the lamp at the table scene. Okay. All right, my man Steven's definitely analyzing it. I'm gonna have to look at what you're talking about, bro. I'm gonna have to look at it. Jarita was Sean's mother. DeMarcus, you funny, man. You talking like Kanan, huh? My mother. Don't talk to my mother. Marvin had me laughing, watching and eating while Tommaso got hit. I know, right? He was like, he don't give a damn. He don't give a damn eating whatever he was eating. You know what I mean? Let me see. Bree says, I respect your views, but doing whatever they want just because it's another show and completely switching up what we know as facts defeats the purpose of spinoff, but still love the show. Yeah. Hey, we'll see. We'll see what happens because we don't know the backstory. We know pieces of the backstory. So let's see what happens. Let's see what they do. Hopefully they stick to the original material. Famous gonna be in jail. That's what I'm thinking, Dell. If we don't see Famous in episode 2 of this season, bruh, he gotta be locked up, right? Or he in what, witness protection? But why would he be, right? Why would he be in witness protection? Huh? You know, his mother already got on him. They already got him in the precinct. They cut the scene off. Or he could be hiding out. That's another one. He could be hiding out because he snitched. He could be hiding out because he snitched on the fam, on whoever, right? he could be hiding out. What do you say? Monique says Famous went with his sister. Okay. Jess, I do not like her. I never liked Jess. When I saw Jess in the last episode, bruh, the first thing that came to my head was like, what the f are you doing here? Yeah, I edited myself. I was like, what are you doing here, Jess? Why are you here? Okay? We in the 4th season right now. You coming back. Remember you from the 1st season. You don't need to come back. Oh, I'm here doing some music stuff. Why you had to come through? Huh? Why? Just you triggered my man, now he going back to drinking. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right, Famous going out will be sad. Or he could go to California, but doubt it. Yeah. Yeah, this is power, man. Nobody gets away, B. Except for Jess. Let her ass go. Like, just go. Don't come back. just get out of here, B. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You're going to sleep around and be like, yeah, I heard about Crown. Why you going to say that? Why you going to say that to my mans? Why you going to say that to the dude you cheated on with? Nobody want to hear about no damn Crown. You cheated on Lou with Crown. Come on, man. How would she make it? Well, we know how she making it in the music industry in Cali, right? We know. You know, she was sleeping her way through Lou and through Marv, so she probably anyway. Dale says, yo, the Thomas family lawyer probably Famous too. Big problem. Oh, okay. What you saying? He probably snitching too. He probably, you know, sliding some information, whatever. I don't know, because based on this picture, this picture right here. Take a comment down real quick. Based on this picture right here, because I got another exclusive. Your man is having a conversation. Now, this doesn't look like I'm trying to holler at you conversation, though. You know what I mean? Because Rock's face will be a little bit looser and softer. Right here, he's talking about something, right? What do you think he's talking? What it look like, family? What it look like? Okay. What it look like, family? Right here. What are they talking about? Drop your comments below. She looked like this is some serious business. There's some serious stuff going on. He's saying something serious. He's saying probably, in my mind, what I'm thinking is that he's hearing through the grapevine that they are still considering investigating Marvin and the entire family now that they found Howard, right? Now that they found Howard, because now they have to find Howard, right? They have to find him. And once they find him, who they going to go to? The last people he was investigating and the last people that they know him to be with, right? So I think he may be telling her, yeah, from what I'm hearing, they're going to investigate the whole entire family, Rock. That's what's going on. Right? Or he could be like, yo, so what's up? When we going to smash, you know? It's either one or the other, right? It's either one or the other. Drop the comments below what it looked like right here. What is this guy, the lawyer guy, all right? You guys know his name. What is he saying to Rock? Because she don't look happy at all, family. She don't look happy at all. Okay. Let me see. DeMarcus said, I believe that Keith, the guy who was with Freddie when they stuck up Famous and KANAN smoked Famous for the retaliation of Freddie's unalivement. Okay. Got you. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Andre Barnes, Rock's attorney, could help Rock beat the Freddie case. Why? Wait, they trying to pin the case on who? They trying to pin the case on Famous? Why should Rock care? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is Famous. So what? Like, you know, why should Rock care if he gonna come through and help out at this point? Like, I don't think Rock care about that. I think she thinking more about what's about to happen within the next couple of, finding out that your boy Unique is alive. I think she gonna be way more worried about that. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Stephen Harris says, why is Jessica coming back from LA? Right, exactly. I don't like it either, brother. We on the same page, bro. Go back to Cali, man. What you doing here, man? You know what I'm saying? We don't need you. Jessica actually like Lulu. No, she didn't. What are you talking about? No, she didn't, bro. She ain't like Lulu. She ain't like him. She was using Lulu. What you talking about? She used Lulu. She used Crown. She slept around. You know what I'm saying? He was smashing. Jess was supposed to be Lulu's woman, dog. Turn around. She slept with Crown. Bruh. Come on, man. She ain't like that, dude. She did not like Lulu, bro. No, bro. Nope. I can't agree with that. Jessica cared for what Lou could do for thank you. Jessica cared for what Lou could do for Famous and what Lou can do for them. Because once you help out Famous, you helping out Jess and her career, her being a manager. Remember that? Come on, man. Yes, it is real, bro. It is real, bro. It definitely is real, bro. We don't want to see her. Send her back. Get up out of here. She got to go, bro. Yeah, did she look cute with her little new bob? No. Go back. Get out of here. Why is Rock so bad? What you mean? You mean bad like fire? Yeah, I know, right? We come on, we had that conversation the other day. Yeah, Barnes has Rock looking concerned. Right, Dale. Like, what is that about? Like, again, if it was something good, she'd be smiling, she'd be smirking or whatever. But this is like what you talking about, B? What? They coming after me and my family for Howard? Well, I popped her. She ain't going to say I popped Howard. She ain't never going to say I popped anybody. She's never going to admit to anybody that she popped anybody, right? But she don't look happy at all, bruh. At all. She don't look happy at all. At all. At all. Let me see what else y'all saying. Hold on. Let me go back. Got you. Let's go back here. Okay. DeMarcus says, what's the difference between Rock and Jessica? They both actually did the same thing. They smashed their way to the top for power. DeMarcus just like causing controversy, man. You just like causing controversy, man. This statement alone lets me know you like to cause trouble, bro. You like to. What? Are you serious, bro? You are not serious right now. Rock did not sleep her way to no top. What are you talking about? Rock worked her way to the top. What are you talking about, bro? No. Rock led her organization, however bad and however good, whatever. She did what she had to do. She did not sleep with Sal Baselli. She did not sleep with Stefano. She did not sleep with Quan. Okay, for her to get in a position she ain't sleep with the other Chinese, the owner of the Golden Pavilions. Come on, bro. What are you talking about, bro? You like to cause controversy, bro. That's why DeMarcus is here. It's all good, though. It's all good. It's all good. We need that. Jessica's gonna blame Lou. If Famous, If Famous is out of here, yeah. Good. Now, bye. Your son's locked up. Bye. You can blame me all you want. Jessica, go back to Cali. Please. Why did they bring her back, man? Jessica's blaming Lou first if and when Famous goes. Yep. She can do that. It wasn't his job to watch her, watch him. It wasn't Lou's job to watch him. Why did you leave in the first place? Why you ain't take Famous with you? You know what I mean? Yeah, he's supposed to work with Famous, whatever. That didn't even go down the way that she wasn't even here to help out Famous to let him keep moving the way he needs to move. Come on, man. Like she can't even, she would not fix her lips. She had the audacity to blame Lou if Famous gets popped. Come on, man. DeMarcus says, F Rock in my Ronnie voice. Where that work? You crazy, Nick. Yo, DeMarcus is crazy, dog. You are off the meat rack, B. Hit the like button, hit the share button. Let's see. Only 69 Way says some serious heat is coming their way. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. Hit that like button, fam. If you're just coming through, appreciate you. If this is your first time, hit that subscribe button. Let it blink. You see, if you're not subscribed, you're gonna see that. You're gonna see the subscribe button light up. That's dope. Bree says, I'm sure Rock did more than sleep her way to the top. She's street savvy and actually plans in smart ways, playing the long game. Yes, absolutely. Now, the thing about the sleeping around thing, right? I'm thinking about Grandpa Elijah leaving, right? Leaving them. How Marv was the big brother. He had to step in and do that snap, right? Rock looking for love in all the wrong places, gets caught up with Howard, becomes a criminal informant for Howard, right? Then gets attached to Howard, right? Because Howard's undercover. They smash, dash, whatever. She gets pregnant, gets an abortion the first time, and then she gets pregnant again and decides to keep it. Here comes Kanan, right? And then she gets pregnant again with Unique, and then she gets rid of the Unique baby. Ubiquitous Junior is out of here, right? Right? So she may have slept with a couple of dudes, but to get to the top, I don't see where she slept with anybody. As far as this storyline that I've learned since day one, I don't see her sleeping her way. As you say, she's street savvy, smart, strategic. She plays chess, not checkers, right? So I don't see her sleeping away. I agree. I totally agree. Steven says they're going to try to make Famous be a snitch since he already looked up. Yeah, they would use that exchange for Famous freedom. He will snitch and get unalived after coming home. Okay. I heard that theory. I did hear that theory. And then I heard the other theory that he actually got locked up and then somebody popped him in jail. That's another theory. All right. He got locked up. Somebody found out Freddie's boy may be in jail. That's another theory. Freddie's boy may be in jail. I was like, yo, you famous, right? You know what I mean? They told me you done a lot of my peoples. In fact, I know you did. And then they shanked Famous to death and he's out of there. Right? It's another one. There's another one. TP says, is Lulu laid up with Pops? Oh, the picture? I gotta look at that picture. I don't think so, but I gotta look at that picture again, man. That's TP. That's a good question. I don't think it is, though. I don't think it is. It looked like some random, dog. It looked like some random to me. Now that I think about it, I'm looking at it because I had the picture the other day. So yeah. NL Hancock in the building. Hey, what's going on? NL Hancock, what's good? Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. Hit that like button, share button, and subscribe. You already know you subscribe, so it's all good. TP says, when is Palomar? Palomar's not coming back, bro. She's out of here, bro. She ain't never coming back. Long as Rock is alive, she ain't never coming back to the hood, man. She moved out the hood. She moved out of Queens. She went to Brooklyn or something. She went to Harlem, B. Like, she's gone. Like, she's out of here. She went down south. Palomar's out of here, yo. We never gonna see Palomar again, or her daughter. Palomar can stay gone, and she won one of the exactly, Breeze, exactly, exactly, right? No, Jessica actually liked Lulu and wanted Lulu to get out of the game. Jessica said that Lulu was smarter than Rock. Why? Let's think about that. Why was she telling him to do that? Yeah, that was cool. Fulfill your dreams. You're in the music. Get out of the game. You smarter than Rock. Gassed him up, and then he actually thought he was. Right? And then she cheated on him. Right? She did all of this to get him in his mindset in a position to totally focus on Famous. That was the whole ulterior motive, bro. If you ain't see that, you missed it, bro. That was the ulterior motive. The motive was, Let me get him out of the game. He could focus on Famous, get Famous out there. Then I can be in the music industry, manage Famous, and then manage other artists. That was her end goal, bro. So while it was cute to be like, yeah, you smarter than, Rock, and you could do better and blah, 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 blah. But her whole goal was to get him to focus on Famous. That's it. And for her to blow up. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Buck Stoss is in the building. What's good? What's good? Good. What up to my fam, man? Everybody coming through. Salute, man. I got these exclusive picks, man. We've been getting into this conversation. Let me get back to these picks, though. Let me get back to these picks, family. We having a good conversation here. Definitely hit that like button, fam. Definitely share this out. You already know, right? So we got this one. We saw that already. B-Rilla. What up with B-Rilla? What y'all know about B-Rilla? What it look like? What is B-Rilla doing in the spot? Who is he talking to? What is his relationship to KANAN, to anybody up in this motherfucker? What do y'all know? What it look like? What is B-Rilla gonna do in this season for? What is the significance of B-Rilla right here? Okay. Y'all let me know. We'll get back to that. I'll get to your comments in a minute. Okay. Let me see. We went through this. We already did this. We already got this. This is a conversation that, Snaps and Pops is having with KANAN and Rock. We know that already. We seen that, you gave us the money back, but we want the money back plus. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of us giving money. That's what Pops was saying. She was like, yeah, we ain't get the money back just to get the same amount back. We want the money back plus taxes, plus whatever, plus interest, right? Y'all remember that conversation. So I guess that's going to happen. Get some water. I guess that's going to happen in the next episode. It's going to go down. Let me see. We already got this. Got your boy in the block. We got Rock, and she's talking to Stefano, right? Is KANAN going to approach in episode 2? Is KANAN going to approach Stefano in this next episode or the third episode where he going to want that work, right? Because Shorty going to be talking to Stefano. Maybe she finds out that Marv is doing work for Stefano, and then she approaches him on that like, yo, what's up with that? You got my brother doing stuff for you behind my back? He's like, yo, this is business. This is business. He said it was all right. He's a grown man. The mailman, he's going to do his own thing, eh? You skinzilly head Rock. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. I'm freaking Stefano. You know what I mean? What do you want? You know what I'm saying? We got that work. What do you want, huh? Huh? What do you want with me, huh? You skinzilly head, what do you want? Yeah, I mean, I think they may have a little argument over Marv. Right. I know for sure she's going to have a conversation with Stefano after Unique and his boys hit up the pavilions and wipe out everything. I know that conversation is on the way. It may not happen in episode 2 because he's still kind of doing recon, right? Here's another pick. Where's he at? Unique is still kind of doing recon. He's still looking at the pavilions, seeing how it's operating, seeing what time they do this, seeing what time they do that. So they know when to hit up the pavilions. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think he ain't going to hit it up in episode 2. He got to gather his crew, get his crew together and all this and that. That's what I think. All right, let me look at your comments, family. Y'all in the building. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Where did we leave off? Dale says, LTV, nah, that's the new music executive. Okay, Imani, I think. Okay. That's something else. All right. Breezy Bree says, Jessica was a narcissist. Yes, she was. She still is. A manipulating snake, cheating, doing whatever she got to do in order to get Lou and Crown where she wanted them, but she ain't get nothing out of the deal. And then she finally got it, whatever. And she slept with somebody else and went to Cali. You know what I mean? Yeah. She need to go back. Rock is bias, what? The rock bias is real. Yeah, you right. You right. You are right. You are absolutely right. I believe that. I believe that. Yeah, Rock is solid. She wasn't even sleeping with DEF CON because, yeah. Well, you know. Yeah, exactly, Bustos. Yeah, we know. Yeah. Yeah, hell, got you. Yeah, man. Like, come on, man. She don't sleep with anybody, B. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she slept with Unique. You know what I mean? They finally, hooked up. He saved the life. Remember that. Remember, Unique saved the life, man. Let's not forget. It wasn't like, let me sleep with you so I can get more product, I can get more work. No, she knew that this dude cared enough that he drove all the way from New Jersey and saved Rock life at the end. You remember that from the season before. Of course she gonna like him, man. Of course she gonna give him a little something. Let me see. Steven says, Jessica never cared nothing about Lou. Thank you. Girl, go back to Cali where you, thank you, Steven. Me and Steven, we on the same page, bro. You know what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? Manipulating ass. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the out of here. You know what I'm saying? I got to edit it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I got the other button too. Where's the other button? Nope, not that one. Get up out of here. Get Jessica up out of here, man. You know what I mean? Jessica gotta go, B. I'm done with her. Okay. Dale says, can't wait for Unique's reaction seeing Ronnie on TV. Yeah. Oh, my brother. What? Yeah. I mean, he was at the warehouse, right? So he saw his brother laying down on there, right? Laying down on the ground. So he already knew, but to see him on the news and all this and that. I saw in the trailer that he's going to roll up to the house, right? Going to see Panessa. Try to go back to Panessa. She gonna be like out of here. That's right. She gonna be out of here, dog. Panessa's out of here. Took the son, bounced. He gonna be mad about that. Okay. Already got that. Monique says, Rock worked to the top. Jezebel, on the other hand, definitely slept to the top. Jezebel, you mean Jessica? Yes. Exactly. Thank you. You agree. You agree with me, right? Rock ain't sleep away to the top. What are you talking about, man? That wouldn't even work in the streets, bro. You know what I'm saying? If she slept away to the top, come on, man. Yeah, she had a rep of being with DEF CON, having a baby, having Kanan with DEF CON. That was a rep that they made up. We already know why. You know what I'm saying? But the word on the street is that she was only with DEF CON. Only. So she wasn't sleeping around, So, yep. She don't got that rep like that. Rock slept with Howard and Hop Host for power. Rock is a skeezer and a husky. What do y'all think? Is the Marcus giving a fair assessment of Raquel Thomas? It's okay. Give your opinion. This is his opinion. This is how he feels about Rock. We already know how DeMarcus does, though. DeMarcus is like, he gonna crown you the king of controversy, bro. Because this time around, this season, my man is coming hard for Rock. Pause. He ain't coming hard. You know what I mean. You know what I mean, man. You know what I mean. Okay. So what y'all think? All right. What do y'all think about his statement? Stephen Harris, I think, Dale says, Stephen Harris, I think Jessica represents the reassurance Joyce never gave. That's interesting. That's just an interesting statement, Dale. The reassurance. I mean, like I said, her ulterior motive was to big him up, gas him up, or try to get him to get out the game, focus on the music, so Famous could become famous, so she could become a manager, so she can go and blow up on the music industry, all of them together, right? But then turn around, she slept with Crown. That's where she messed up. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, you might be right in a sense where that's what Lou needed at the time. And that's why he gravitated towards her more so, right? Because We already know Rock wasn't doing that for him. We already know in the first and the second season, Rock was just like, yo, whatever, Lou, just do what you need to do. Get out that music game and come work for me. We remember how Rock's attitude was towards. Damn. Brees Lamar over here. This will bring Brees Lamar. Certified lover boy, certified. Brees Lamar, are you calling Howard a PDF? Was Howard a PDF? Okay, look. How old is Rock? Okay, let's say what? Kanan is what? 14, 15 now or 16 now? He's either 14, 15, or 16. That's what I see, right? So 10 years ago, 10 years ago, if Rock is in her 30s now, 10 years ago, she'd be in her 20s. But if Rock is in her 20s now, 10 years ago, she would be a teenager. So you might be right in Book's thoughts. You joining in? He a fan? Howard is a fan? Y'all wild, yo. Y'all wild. Y'all wild, son. Y'all wild. Let me see. The Rock bias is hilarious, DeMarcus says. Ain't nobody going to get on DeMarcus? Oh, wait. I think I missed the message. Brees, you said something, huh? DeMarcus, are you really blaming Rock for a grown man sleeping with her? Ooh. Oh, y'all going in. Certified lover boy, certified. Brees Lamar's in the building, yo. Answer the question, though. Oh, they going at it. All right, I'm going to let y'all go at it. Y'all go at it. Let me get to these other picks. Y'all go. Brees and DeMarcus. All right, this is the verses going on in the chat. Y'all go in the chat and get that going. Let me see. Hold up. Let me see if I can pull the chat up here. Let me watch y'all go at it as I go through these picks. There you go. But watch y'all go at it. Y'all go ahead and knock it out. I see the comments. Go ahead. Y'all go in. They going in right now. Okay. Let's see here. This is where she finds out that I don't think this is happening in the next episode. All the picks that I got from the next episode are right here. You went through this right here. There's another pick where Kanan is talking to OC. And we went through the ones that they kind of like sent out. So these are all the exclusive picks right here. For the exception of one pick, which is the one where Kanan is sitting down with OC, right? This is crazy, though. We'll get to that. This is where Marv is fighting this dude. So this is from the trailer. This is where Marv is fighting this dude. And who knows who he is, but he pops off at him. And it looks like he missed because he still was coming with the bat. And this may be it for Marv. This may be the time that Marv is being taken out, family. Because in the trailer, all right, the season trailer, we see right here, your man is in the room, pulls the strap up. He pops at the guy. The guy is still coming at him. I guess he missed. Are you that close? How you miss, Marv? He missed. And then boom, the guy is still coming for him. He's about to swing on Marv. Do y'all think Marv is out of here, dog? Do you think this is the moment right here where he just kind of beats Marv to unalivement? We shall see. Okay, let me see. We seen that already. We seen Private Juke. We seen that. Your boy right here is like, yo, I want to look like I usually look. This is him and his crew. I think this is probably after he robbed Rock and got what he needed, got what he wanted, right? And then boom, this is the new jewels that Unique is gonna get now that he got some bread. Now he took from Rock. He got some bread going on. Yeah. Now he gonna get some shines. He gonna get some shines, man. Unique gonna get his shine on, man. He got a little bit of bread. He gonna look like the way he used to look, you know? Your man Lou in the trailer, he look like either somebody got hurt He running with his boy. It looks real serious. I saw something where he was saying in the trailer, yo, this could be the chance of a lifetime. I think maybe Lou may get an opportunity with music again. What do y'all think? Because I saw something. I saw Lou saying, yo, this may be an opportunity of a lifetime for me. And somebody may be coming for him as far as like music or whatever. He may be getting into music again. Would you say Stephen Harris says, boy, Marvin Thomas better not be out there. I hope he survives. Yeah, I know, right? I know. Dale says, yeah, Lou never got that positive talk from Joyce, but yeah, Jessica up to something. She always up to something. You know what I mean? She's always up to, you know, Jessica always, I don't trust her. You know what I mean? Like, the best way to predict the future is based on past performance, unless you change and you show that you change. But you coming back talking a whole lot of crap, yo. Yeah, I know Crown. I heard Crown got taken out. Yeah, I took him out. That's what Lou should have said. Yeah, I took him out because he a sucker. But Lou ain't going to say that. Lou didn't say that. It's like, yeah, I took him out because she probably would have snitched anyway, just like Famous. Anyway, let me see. Dale says, Rock make sure she look fine in every scene. Rock is just fine, period. Period. Just flawless. Bree says, Marvin going will be one of the saddest days in TV history. Yeah. I think it's on the way. They putting him in too many situations where, especially now that he's working for Stefano, right? They putting him in too many situations where it's too many variables, right? You going against these made men. You going against the son of a made man. You doing this and you moving through these mafia streets now. You're not moving in Queens and, you know what I'm saying, Southside Jamaica no more. Now you moving in Scarsdale or you moving in White Plains and you're moving where the Italians are moving. You know what I'm saying? And you remember last episode when he was about to roll up on Homeboy and then his boys came out. Remember that? When Marv was eating, he went to roll up on Dude the first time. And then his boys came out like, yo, I don't see no monkeys around. What you doing around here? Oh, I thought this was Crown Heights. Nah, this ain't Crown. Like, get up out of here, Muliano. Remember that? So the way Marvin moving, he's supposed to be moving in silence. But I don't know, man. I think he's going to get caught up, man. It's going to get real. It's going to get too close for Marvin, man. And somebody, I mean, like I said, it may be this dude right here. Maybe this guy right here that he popping at. And he got the bat. Marv missed the shot. And he about to wail on him. That's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. They're going to be sad. And then he's going to be in the hospital. And then, you know, your boy Lou going to run up like, yo, so with my brother. You know. Yep. Let me see now. Salute. And Mac in the building. What's good, doggy? What's good, my dude? What's good? Thank you for coming through, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, they going in the chat. Join in the chat. We got some Rock hate going on. We got some Jessica hate going on. We got DeMarcus loving Jessica. We got Brees calling Howard a PDF. We got a lot going on. And we got these exclusive picks, man. If you missed them, I dropped them in the beginning. Definitely run that back, bro. Appreciate you for coming through and hitting that like button for your boy. We also talked about private jukebox, right? Yeah. Let me see right here. Oh. Let's do one more thing. And then we out. What the hell's going on here, though? Who they sticking up and why they sticking them up? All right. I know this is probably not the next episode. This is probably like maybe the 8th episode, 9th episode. But your man rolling up on these kids, Juke and Kanan rolling up on these kids at the basketball spot, man, on the courts. What's going on here, son? What they about to do? They about to pop off? Yeah, man. I think something happened to Marv, man. Something happened to Marv. And they trying to find out. They trying to get answers. Yeah. They trying to get answers, man. So we gonna see. I see your comments, man. Y'all going in. Salute to y'all. Thank you. Y'all going in. Y'all finished? Because y'all was going in. Y'all was going in. I was letting y'all go. I was letting y'all do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Man. So, Yeah, we're gonna keep this thing going. Let me see. Dale says Marvin did call them. Yeah, he did. He did. He definitely did. And he called them that. And then he came back and in the locker room and beat dude down. So yeah, man. I think Marvin's gonna be in a crazy situation where he's gonna have to defend himself. He's gonna be by himself, and who knows? I hope he don't get jumped. I hope it's a one-on-one situation like this situation right here, where it's just him and this guy, and they going at it, and he just missed, gets hit by a bat. I did see a pic of him jumping in the car, and Juke was in the car, and Marvin was kind of bloodied up, and all of that. What's up, JP, the producer in the building? Hold up. JP, the producer's in the building. This is the young lady, the fire. She got that fire, fam. Yes. Okay, I will say it in public now, all right, so people know. Like, I am musically in love with her, okay? Musically, she is one of the dopest producers, if not the dopest producer out there right now. And I'm not just saying female or woman producer. No, producer, period. No, without the female. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she just happens to be a female. Just happens to be a woman. You know what I mean? But this is the young lady. When I played that beat in the beginning, she produced that dope beat. I did a video with the beat on it as well, man. So salute to JB, to producer. Salute to her manager. Salute to her, man, for real, man. She doing her thing. And it's only right. You know what I mean? It's only right. It's Women's History Month. You know what I'm saying? I want to give her flowers. I've been watching her for a while. She's been dropping dope beats. Follow her. Follow JP, the producer, on IG. Show us some love. Make sure you show us some love, all right? Make sure you show us some love, man. Shout out to JP, the producer, man. Thank you for coming through, for real. Thank you for coming through. For real. Shout out to the homie. Oh, and shout out to Monique 69 Ways. Thank you. Nah, you the best. Shout out to Monique 69 Ways with the super chat. You already know how I do, family. You already know how I do. Definitely got to show love. Thank you for your contribution and bringing that VACAY energy. You already know. Salute. Much love. Monique 69 Ways. She says, does Unique turn into Breeze? I hope so. The fans of Power Universe can drink some prune juice and let this. Why you hating though? Why you hating on everybody that want him to be Breeze, huh? Why? Thank you for the super chat, but why you hating on my mans? You know what I'm saying? Why you hating on the fans that want him to be Breeze, yo? Like, thank you for the super chat, all right? And I hope he is. Let me know, family. Drop your comments below. Do you think that Unique is Breeze? You know what I'm saying? Do you think that Unique is Breeze? Drop that in the comments below. Let me see. JP, the producer's in the building. Marcus says, Crown saved Jessica's life too. How? Oh, he's the one that hooked her up to go to Cali. Crown was a sucker, and that's why he died. Crown was a sucker, and that's why your man Lou had to take him out. You know what I'm saying? Much love. You already know. Hope you're enjoying yourself. I don't know if you watch JP. You watch Raising King. You watch Power. I hope you do. Let me see. Dale says, I want Unique to see Ronnie on TV during Howard investigation. Okay. Get mad again. Okay. You want that to happen. Okay. Let's see. TP, that's true. I can't stand her. Yeah, we can't stand him. We can't stand Jessica, man. Jessica got to go. She got to go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay? She got to go. Hope you enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know how we do. Noah Angel. Okay, Noah Angel usually got some heat. All right, let's go. Let's see. Noah Angel says, how did you come to that conclusion, DeMarcus? Maybe she actually loved one of them, if not both. We have no evidence that it was only for power. Yeah. Shout out to Noah Angel. She always comes with some good points. That is true. She could have fell in love with Howard back in the day, right? She could have had a crush on him. Now, again, he was undercover. Remember, he was undercover, okay, as a cop. Now, he knew how old he was. right? But who knows how young Howard looked back in the day, you know what I'm saying, playing undercover, right? Acting like he was young, but he was like in his 20s, but Rockers and, you know what I'm saying, who knows, but he knows what he was doing. But she could have fell in love with him, right? He could have swooped her off her feet, looked out for her, act like he was a dealer himself. You know what I'm saying? Like he did with my man. What's the movie? What's the name of the movie? With LL. All right. LL playing, he played this guy named God. And remember Omar Epps played the undercover? It was a deep cover. What was it, man? That was a good movie too. Where Omar Epps played the undercover cop and he screwed over LL who played God. He said he was God. And he gave him up. And he was still in character. He couldn't get out of character because he was playing a dealer for so long. You remember that movie? Man, that was a good movie. That was a good movie. Okay. Yeah, he called her a husky, man. DeMarcus called Rock a husky. What the hell, bruh? What you doing? DeMarcus is crazy. Man, JP, I got some wild fam over here, man. We have a good time over here. You know what I mean? Marcus says, Lulu sees his mother Joyce and Rock and Jessica. And this is why Lulu is triggered. Yeah. It wasn't, thank you, In Too Deep. That's right. I love that movie, man. That movie was dope. Yeah, okay. You know what I mean? Getting psychological on them. You're getting psychological. All right, come on. Let's see here. Man, okay. Stephen Harris says, facts. I do understand not wanting a flashback for a whole episode, but it's not as deep as some people are making it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said in my video, man, it was definitely necessary for me. Like, for me as a fan, it was good to know that Rock was pregnant. It was good to know that now we're tying in the relationship of Kanan and his grandma, Joyce, because we've never seen that interaction before. We've never seen that interaction. And, of course, she's a grandma. She's going to be sweet on her grandbabies, right? And when she dies, that may be another trigger for Kanan to become the menace that he becomes. Right? Everybody thinking it's famous. Oh, if famous get popped, then that's going to set off Kanan to be the menace. It may be grandma's death. You know what I'm saying? And it may be Rock getting mad at Rock, and the uncles probably getting mad at Kanan on some like, yo, why you ain't tell us? How did you know? She told you not to tell us. You should have told us. You know what I mean? It could be so many different dynamics and factors as to why Kanan becomes the menace that he does. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see. We didn't know about Joyce and all this and that. This was out of nowhere, right? This was out of nowhere. We actually didn't care about Joyce before, right? Like, nobody cared about Joyce. You know what I'm saying? Rock's mom. Like, we was like, who is this lady supposed to be? That's Rock's mother? That's Lou's mother? And she keep asking for money? Like, we was not happy with Joyce. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't happy with Joyce at all. All right, well, here he goes. My guy, DeMarcus Vaughn. Yeah. Salute.
Thank you for your contribution.
Yes, sir.
And bringing that VACAY energy.
I appreciate you. Thank you, man. Thank you for that super sticker, man. I appreciate you, my brother. Absolutely. And yeah, man, we you already know. You already know we got a whole lot to get into as this thing goes down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. JP, you loving it? You loving it? I see you. I appreciate you coming through. You got to come through more often, man. You know what I'm saying? Look out, family. I'm saying it now. Already told homeboy, you know, your manager. Already told him we going to have JP come through and we're going to sit down with JP, man. You're going to hit some dope beats from JP. We're going to get to know JP. You know what I mean? And we're going to figure out a best day and time for her to come through and chop it up with your boy, man. She got some fire, yo. Oh, my God. So much fire. It's crazy, though. It's crazy. Super talented. Okay, let me see. Yes, Howard was a certified. Wop. It was Brees Lamar, boy. Brees Lamar. Rock was 16 when Howard clapped. Well, in some states, that's legal. Nah, I ain't going there. I'm not going. Not in New York. This is New York. This is Southside Jamaica, Queens. Okay? Not in New York. That is not cool. You know what I'm saying? That is not cool that he was, you know, doing that. You know what I mean? Not cool at all. Not cool. Okay. But who knows? She was probably fast too. You know what I'm saying? She was fast. See, that ain't no Rock bias, right? She was a minor when they conceived Kanan. Yeah, that's what everybody says. That's what everybody says. Dale says, yeah, Lou never got that positive talk from Joyce, but yeah, Jessica up to something. She always up to something. I don't trust her. Get her out of here, yo. Why did the writers bring her back? Just to trigger him? Was that the reason? Like, come on, dog. That triggered me. Jessica coming back. Did it trigger y'all? That shit triggered me, B. That shit triggered me. I see you, JP. Absolutely, man. Much love, much. Like I said, I want to give you your flowers. Adele says, yeah, Lou never got it. Okay, we did that already. Let me see here. Boy, Marvin Thomas better not be out of here. I hope he survived, man. Look, he survived what? Not season 3. Season 2. When they popped off in the projects. He survived that, right? Close call at the church when he popped Sal Pacelli, right? Yo, he's had a lot of close calls. But something has to trigger Juke. Something has to trigger her. And we don't know if Juke has a good relationship or a close relationship the way that Kanan does with Joyce, right? Right? We don't know that. We've never seen Juke with Joyce. We've seen now Kanan with Joyce, and, you know, Joyce is just like butter in Kanan's hand, like, I'll tell you all about your grandfather. He was just like you. Like, we seen a whole different side of Joyce we've never seen before, because Joyce be the mean, like, give me some money, Lou. What are you doing here taking the records, Lou? You just like your daddy. Like, she was just stank-ass attitude. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, Marv has to go. Something has to happen. I don't think if Lou gets popped, let me ask you a question. Let me ask all of y'all a question. If Lou gets popped, is that going to set off Kanan or Juke to become like the menacing characters that they became? Do you think that Lou's death, or do you think more so Marv's death and Joyce's death will trigger Juke and trigger Kanan on some like, yo, F the world is cruel, you know? Y'all let me know. Let me know your opinions. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Hold on. There we go. Dropping bombs on y'all motherfuckers. Dale says, Rock, make sure she look fine. Yeah, no, you keep saying that, Dale. We know. Marvin going will be one of you said that. Did I go backwards? Hope I didn't go backwards. I did go back a little bit. Okay, here we go. JP, the producer. She's in the building. You going live tonight? Usually go live when? Make sure y'all follow JP, the producer. I think she usually go live on Friday? Like Friday night, she goes live with her crew. And they just be dropping super dope beats, man. Have me rapping over here. Y'all know I am not a rapper. Ah, man. It's love. All right, let's see. Fun fact, Dale says, Charles Dutton, who played Rock, ex-wife, is actually Debbie Morgan, Tariq's grandmother. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see that. You said, oh, sorry, Big Mama. Got you, Big Mama. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And now she's Olivia in Beauty in Black. If y'all watching Beauty in Black, you already know that joint is crazy. So, yeah, absolutely. Debbie Morgan, man, she getting around, man. She doing her thing. You know what I mean? Yes. Love. Let me see. Oh, you just said you don't watch TV. You know what's going on. It's all good. That's why you here watching your boy. You know what I'm saying? You watching your boy. I'm gonna get you up to speed with everything. You know what I'm saying? You rocking with your boy. You rocking with your boy now. I'm gonna get you all up to speed right now. You know what I'm saying? Good looking out with the N Too Deep, man. That was one of my favorite joints. Let me see. No, NL Hancock says, I would like more backstory on the Thomas family and Howard. Like backstories. Okay. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe we'll get that in the Origins. Because you know the Power Origins is coming, right? It's not just going to be Jamie St. Patrick and Tommy and Angela and Tasha's backstory. It's going to be multiple people's backstory. Like, we're going to see, because we already got Kanan, right? We already got Kanan's backstory for the most part. Somebody's going to cross paths, I believe, you know? So, yeah, I would like to see that too. I would like to see more of all that good stuff. You know what I mean? So you might go live tonight? All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, make sure y'all go and follow the homie JP, the producer, on IG, because that's where she gets busy for the most part from what I know. Make sure you follow her. She got the dope beats. I'm going to play it again. I'm going to play it again before we get out of here. You know what I mean? The dope. She got some funky joints. She got some hardcore joints. She got all types of flavors, man. It's just, she be flipping games and stuff. Like, it's crazy, though. She's just so creative, man. You know what I mean? You see, Dale says Marvin and Joyce unalive and well. Okay. Right. Thank you. Thank you for answering my question, Dale. So Marvin would set all of us off. Okay. I think all of us will become menaces after that with Kanan, because we all love Marvin. Marvin is like the fan favorite. Everybody loves Marvin. You know what I'm saying? No, I never heard anybody say, oh, I don't like Marvin. Everybody loves Marvin. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Marv. And Joyce, we don't really know her. We don't really care. They haven't given us enough for us to care. You know what I mean? Much love, much love. They haven't given us enough about Joyce for us to care about her. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to humanize Joyce by Joyce saying, oh yeah, you my grandbaby. I'm gonna give you all the information on Grandpa Elijah and showing how sweet she is towards Kanan. You know what I mean? So I think they're trying to humanize her and trying to get us to possibly attach the way that Kanan is attaching, but you can't do that with just one episode, dog. Like, we on season 4 right now, right? This is season 4. So they had plenty of time to kind of like change our view of Joyce, because the view that they gave us is not a good and pleasant view. You know what I mean? It's not a good and pleasant view. So they're going to have to give me maybe 2 more episodes for us to really be like, all right, I can understand why Kanan really is just going to go crazy after his grandma passed away. Because we already know she on the way out. She was in the hospital. She was in the hospital in this episode, and she finally told him she has cancer. So she's like, don't tell your mama, don't tell your uncles, because they don't know. I don't want to make a big deal about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Dale says, Beauty in Black, gotta binge it. Hey, we doing lives every week, once or twice a week. On the definitely gotta binge that, because that joint is crazy. That joint is wow. What if Rock, and Max says, what if Rock didn't really have and just gave the baby up? Say to the father, what if Rock is Ghost's mother? Ooh. Here come. Look, you better watch out for Brees Lamar, man. She's in the building. She's whopping everybody up. She says, back, please. Whop. Brees Lamar's in the building. I can't see it. I can't see it because at this point, like I said, Kanan is 15, 16, 17. Like he got to be 14, 15 to 16. 15 to 16 at this point. Right? And when we see them as older people, as old in power, they're not that far apart as far as age goes. You know what I'm saying? That they don't seem like they're too much older than each other. Maybe a year or two. You know, maybe Kanan's a little bit older than James St. Patrick, than Ghost. But if she had a baby now, okay, and Kanan is 14, 15, 16 years old, by the time Ghost get like 14, 15, man, your boy Kanan gonna be like in his 20s. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let me see, Mac. Let me see your theories here. Let me see your theories. I think Grandma Thomas is gonna leave everything in her will to Kanan. Yeah, that would be something. What she got though? What she got? She always be asking for money, dog. What she really got? She got old records in the garage. She got a house. What she really got? You know what I mean? Let me see. MX says Tommy said Ghost was just around the corner. Boy would have drunk for daddy and mama that left him. Yeah. Yeah. Well, they saying that Lou is Ghost's father. That's what they saying. Right? That's the word on the street in the community, that Lou is supposed to be Ghost's father. That's what they say. I don't believe it. I don't know. Anything's possible at this point. I don't know. Right? And then Hancock says, Aisha will be Juke's trigger. Something will happen to her. She loses interest. Ooh. Oh, so you think that's going to be the set off? Wow. I mean, they did show them, sitting down at the table with Aisha's parents, and Aisha's parents was grilling her in interrogation room and the whole nine, like they dating now, whatever. That would be something. That would be something. Yeah. I mean, because Nicole definitely had her down and out, depressed and all this and that, not knowing what to do and all this and that. And I think she was just too young to really do anything wild, crazy, whatever. I mean, she did become, a menace or whatever. She was a menace before that. She was stealing clothes and boosting clothes and stuff like that. But that would be interesting. I would say that. That would be interesting. Dale says, in Mac, that would be Cole Rock would be the worst mom in power history. Yep. Buck Thor says, nah, it's too late for Joyce. She's out of here. Exactly. Yeah, they setting us up. Fam, they setting us up. They setting us up. Look, she got cancer. She's out of here. She was mean before. Now she's going to be nice. You know what I'm saying? That's how it happens, right? She was mean before. Now she got cancer. Now she nice to Kanan. Now she's going to try to be nice to the rest of the family because she's about to be out of here. Scraps Bear is in the building, says, I thought maybe Sean was Rock and Neek's kid. Ooh, no. Mm-mm. No. Cause Kanan in OG Power was like, that's my son. I don't care. I'm gonna shoot him. He was a sucker. He was a snitch or whatever. So he claimed him. Kanan claimed him as his son in Power. So no, I don't think that would be. And Max says, no, Rock told the nurse she had abortion in the past and sounded like it was before Kanan. Yes. You caught that too, right? You caught that too. Like I said, I think it was probably maybe the first time Howard shot up the club, got her pregnant. And then I said this earlier, got her pregnant. She ain't want Joyce to find out and the family to find out, so she got an abortion. But then the second time around, when she got with Howard, he shot up the club that one last time. And then she got pregnant, told him, and he probably was on some like, yo, that ain't my baby. He probably was an asshole, yo, to Rock when she came to him with Kanan. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what happened, right? Maybe not. Maybe not, because he still didn't know that was his. She probably didn't even tell him, because he still didn't realize that was his son until he got the blood from Kanan and did the blood test. So she probably didn't even tell him. I'm going to retract that. She probably didn't even tell him the second time she got pregnant with Howard's kid and then just had Kanan and then said, yeah, that's Def Con's son. And that's why Howard was like, yeah, that's Def Con's son, right? He was convinced until he got that blood test and was like, yo, that's my son. You know? So, yeah. Yep. TP says, Rock being the black Kate Egan is hilarious. Who said that? Who said that? Buck Store says, Lou, these theories are out of control. I know, right? I know. They saying Lou, but look at Lou though. Look right now. Okay, look at this. Look at this real quick. Look at this real quick. All right, look at these pics real quick. Okay. It's possible, bro. Because, okay, we knew Lou from first season. He was on point, but he was doing music and he was doing the biz with Rock. He had a conflict because he wanted to do more music, then do business, right? Then he got into the alcohol, then da-da-da-da, then he stumbled, then he did this and that, then he felt bad about Scrappy, right? He had a whole guilty conscience, this, that, and the third, took out Scrappy's mom. Okay, I'm just running through it. Now he went to rehab. Rock, they forgave each other. You know, remember, I owned you, nigga. Okay, she apologized. She's like, I'm sorry, Lou. Now they back together. Now they cool. Lou is back on the block. Look at Lou, though. I want y'all to look at Lou right here. Okay, he's cleaned up. Lou is back on the block. He's cleaned up now. Okay? I want you to look at this. It is possible that your man Lou might be Ghost's father, yo. It's very possible because the man cleaned himself up. Tell me, talk to me, man. What do y'all think? Do you think it's possible that Lou is Ghost's father, man? Right here, he looking real clean. He looking cleaner than ever, okay? Y'all let me know what y'all think. As we go into this hour and 30 minutes, fam. Crazy. That was loud. Damn. Loud. Yes, family. Y'all hanging with your boy. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for hanging with your boy, man. It's a whole lot of theories going on. But yeah, man, it's possible. Anything is possible. No, Rock told the nurse. Okay, did that already. Rock being the black Kate Egan. All right, did that already. And Sean's mom was played by Tasha Smith. That's, yes. I said that earlier too. I was like, the lady that played, that was in Why Did I Get Married? Tyler Perry movie. Tasha Smith is dope, man. She dope director. She's just dope, like seriously. And she got a twin, which is wild. Twin. Okay. Brees Lamar says, Lou is not Ghost's father, LOL. Kanan is about 4 or 5 years older than Ghost. That's facts. Okay. Who is to say that Jessica didn't had a baby while she was in Cali? Who is to say that Lou, the reason why she really back, because she's back to tell Lou that he got a son. And that's why Ghost love Spanish chicks, because his mother's Spanish. Come on, Brees Lamar. Wop. Come on, roll with me on this, okay? Your man Lou shot up Jessica. She's back to tell him he got a son. And his son's name is Jamie. Okay? It's Jamie, right? It's not James, it's Jamie, right? Who knows, man? Roll with me, B. Roll with me. Roll with me, B. That's why James can't get enough of Spanish women, right? That's why he fell in love with Angela, because his mother is Spanish, yo. His mother's Puerto Rican, okay? And Lou is his father, all right? And he gets his drunk habits from Lou, who's his father. Come on, man. Roll with me. Roll with me on this. Symphony is Ghost's father. No, he's not. He had a pass before Rock. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna throw that let's throw that in the can too. Throw it all in the can. You know what I'm saying? Throw all your theories, just throw it in the can. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who we have a baby with, right? Who we have a baby. But see, we don't know enough about Symphony. You know what I mean? And your father was a drunk, right? And then we saw later Ghost's uncle, who was played by the legendary actor. I forget his name. He was on A Different World. He was recently on Paradise with Sterling K. Brown. Old school, like he was in that classic movie, man. He was in a lot of classic movies. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Let's see here. Remember, Rock is 16 years old and Lou 12 years older than Kanan. Rock is 16 years older than Lou. Older and okay, got it. All right, Brees Lamar says, wop, wop, wop. They would have had gave what to conceive. They would had gave to conceive. I'm gonna read it exactly how you wrote it. They would have gave to conceive in the 70s for the ages to align with Gist and KANAN. They met on the 90s. Okay, they met in the 90s. Got you. Okay. Look. Yeah. So KANAN, yeah. KANAN was born in the 70s, right? 91, if he's 15, 16, if he was born in the 70s, it got to be like mid to late 70s. I was born in 73. So in 91, 92, I was 19, 20, 21. So if he was born in the 70s, it had to be like late 70s when he was born, and they had to be born in the late 70s in order to be around the same age. Yeah. Hurry up. What you say? Glenn Turman? Okay. Okay. Seeing names. Cooley High, thank you. Thank you, bro. Thank you. That's right. Glenn Turman, thank you. That's my guy. Salute to him. Thank you. Colonel Taylor from Different World. Yep. Cooley High. He was married to Aretha Franklin, which is wild, son. Like, I can't even see that. I saw that one time. I saw a picture. I was like, yo, he was smashing it. But Aretha Franklin was a bad. She was pretty. She was looking good back in the day. Aretha Franklin, before she blew up, literally, she was a bad bee. You know what I'm saying? Aretha Franklin had some goods back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we off subject right now. But yes. Yep. So, man, oh man. This was good, family. This was good. Man, oh man, we got Breesy Lamar in the building, man. She was whopping everybody, calling Howard a PDF. Man, oh man, this was fun. Listen, whenever I get more exclusive pics, you already know the members, the VACAY VIPs, they get them first. So if you want to get the exclusive pics first, as soon as I get them, definitely consider becoming a member. And absolutely, I do members only VACAY VIP videos and lives as well. So we discuss it in the membership as well. So yeah, man, make sure you lock in with your boy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Let's see. Bree says typos. RB. Yes, I know. In the live, yes, I know. Because you can't, I think you can edit them, maybe, but by the time you edit them, like I've already probably read it, so it's okay. I was messing around with you. I know exactly what you was trying to say, but I just had to read it how it read. What's up, Ronnie G in the building? What's good, Ronnie G? Yeah, man, we about to get up out of here, but I appreciate all of y'all for hanging out with your boy, man. This is always fun. Look, we're gonna have more predictions coming when I get more exclusive picks. Get ready, man. Get ready for this Friday morning. Probably gonna do a first reaction to episode 2. We'll see if it turns up in episode 2, which I believe it should. It should turn up a little bit, because now we are present day, right? We are present day, and your boy Unique is going to be on a rampage. He ain't going to turn up yet, though. I think he going, like I said, do recon. He going to go see KANAN. He going to knock down OC or whatever his name is. He going to go see KANAN, see what's up. He almost going to knock down Crystal when he goes or leaves the apartments. Yeah, man. Like, they kind of just prepping things right now. I think episode 2 is more preparation than the turn up. You already know this is Power. So Power, when is the turn up, fam? If you're a real Power fan, what episode does it usually turn up? Right? We say Dale was KANAN was born in 1975. Okay, yeah. Like I said, I would say mid to late 70s. Yeah, makes sense. I was born in early 70s, right? So think about it. Like I said, so 91, I was 17 years old. 92, I was 18. 93, I was 19. 94, I was 20. So yeah, he had to be like late 70s, like 77, 78, if he was 14, 15 years old. You know what I'm saying? Because I was 20 in 94. I was 19, 20 in 94, right? So yeah. You do whatever math y'all do. Y'all the mathematicians, all right? So y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. But yeah, man, we got to figure out who we going to find out who Ghost's father is. This is what I want. And y'all hold me to it, and I hope it happens. Much love, Breesy. Brees Lamar's in the building. By the end of this season, I want to see, they better show us Ghost and Tommy, man. All right? They better show us who is that Tommy that they had on the store, right? Tommy, the Tommy tag on the store, right? That was there for a reason. We all know that. It was Tommy, right? Only white boy in the hood. Okay. Episode 5, that's right. Episode 5 is going to turn up. Episode 4 may be a cliffhanger to take us to episode 5, and then episode 5 to turn up. So we might see Unique go up in the Golden Pavilions with his crew and start bombing and all this and that after he gets all his information. He has to get all his information first. Do you think that Unique is going to go see Rock before he goes to burn down these spots? Do you think that Unique is going to go see Rock before he goes and burns down these spots? Because right here, I see in it, right here, where's it at? Right here, she talking to whoever she talking to, whether it be Marv or whoever, and she's like, yo, Unique is alive, yo. He's alive and well. That's what she's saying right here. Looking good as ever. Always looking good, giving us cleavage. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Patina, for always giving us cleavage. Us men out here, we love you. The ladies love you too, but for us, I'm speaking for the men. We love Patina Miller. Patina Miller, she just does it. All right, let me see what you say. Bree says, I think we get James and Thomas in season 5. Now you want to be proper? Now you want to give me the proper? You're giving me the government names? We don't see James and Thomas Egan. James St. Patrick and Thomas Egan until season 5. Well, give me the end of 4 and then introduce them let me see a glimpse of these mother freakers at the end of 4, and then you can give me all of them in season 5. Okay. We do. Yes, we do, Breeze. We do have to get Breeze. Yes. Please give us Breeze, please. But Breeze Lamar is look. All right. Your man healed up. This is more evidence. We're leading with more evidence. I want to enter into the conversation exhibit A, B, C, and D. Okay. My man's face is all cleared up now. Okay. My guy's face, my guy Unique, he's all cleared up. He got his crew now. It is what it is. He robbed Rock in them. And then he went to go to his own Jake the Jeweler to get his own shines. Okay? Your man gonna come back on some smoothed out, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a better Unique now. So he gonna rob Rock, get the work, get all this and that, and then he gonna get enough money to get his jewels back. Is he gonna become Breeze? I'm just saying, I just entered the evidence. Let's see as it goes along. Okay. She said, I'm not debating it anymore. I'm just entering in more evidence that's leading to us seeing that Unique is going to possibly turn into Breeze. Don't know. I still don't know. And that's how they keeping us. It's okay. It's okay. Either way, we gonna have it.
We got that work.
We gonna have it right here.
We got that work.
Come on, say it for me. We gonna have that work. Either way, we gonna have to work for y'all right here on VACAY-JayTV. Let me see. Sunny Black is in the building. What's good? Says we get Kay Egan when Shirley passes away. She will come back to the bar. And remember Lou that beat up the guy for disrespecting the bar in season 3. The redhead lady, her name was Kay. Okay. Okay. That's Kate Egan? Word? Okay. Huh. Interesting. Old lady voice. You'll see. You'll see. Okay. And Max says, Unique got some peroxide and cocoa butter. Yo, y'all some hilarious folks, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all some hilarious folks. Bree says, there's no evidence, Jay. Go to bed. That was, look, that was the evidence, ma'am. Okay. Yeah, I thought he was going to come back and stay Frankenstein. No, 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 no. Unique is not staying Frankenstein. Come on, Mouse, work for me. Okay, there we go. Unique is not going to be Frankenstein for long. Okay, he's going to come and he's going to have the smooth, what do you say, M-Mac? Cocoa butter, peroxide. Skin so soft. He put some skin so soft on, man. You know what I'm saying? By Menon, right? He put that on, man, and now, look, he went to get his jewels, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, I need to get my shine. I need to look how I used to look. That's what he said. I'm alive. I'm going to look how I used to look, B. You know what I mean? I'm going to look better than I did before. I'm going to be more alive than I was before, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, right? Dale says that 1996 preview scene of Raising Kanan we saw looks so happy and colorful. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, your man gonna roll up on these kids though. I want to know. It's maybe too early in the game, which I believe it is, but we got to see why Juke and Kanan is rolling up on these kids. You know what I mean? She must have quit the army, man. She was like, this is too tough, man. I'm done with the army. Let me go rob people with Kanan. Let me go rob people with Kanan, yo. You know, so it is what it is, family. Look, I appreciate y'all, man. It's always a great time with y'all. Y'all already know. I appreciate all of y'all for coming through, hitting the like button, sharing this out, watching it again, giving your boy love. Look, when I get the exclusives, like I said, the members get them first. You want to get them first, become a member. You know what I mean? It would definitely help out the channel. Appreciate it. Definitely hit the like button, share this out. Shout out to JP, the producer. Let me get her beat ready as we get ready to get up out of here, man. Make sure you follow her. Make sure you show her some love. She's dope. She's dope. Her and her peoples is dope. Definitely make sure you show her some love. You know what I mean? You know, where's it at? Where's the beat? Give me the beat, man. Where the beat at? Oh, I gotta do this real quick. But yeah, family, it's going down. I gotta reconnect this. It's going down, man. When I get these pics, y'all gonna get them. Y'all gonna get them. Okay, I think we got it back. Make sure I get this beat going as we go out. There we go. There it is. Yeah. And Mac, my guy, thank you, my guy. Look, man, you know, I do my best, man, to bring you some good stuff, fam. You know what I mean? And I love when y'all come through, share your thoughts. Y'all funny as hell, though. Y'all funny as hell. I'll be on here talking about shit, man. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is one of JP, the producer's beats. Again, she's fire, man. Beat is hot. You know what I mean? You're going to hear way more stuff. Like I said, I'm going to get her to come through and definitely going to interview her. She's dope. Follow her on IG. Follow your boy. Follow VACAYJTV. And follow JP, the producer, on IG. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to her team, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. All right, fam. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to see y'all soon, all right? It's your man, VACAY-J. And until next time, salute. Tell me that shit ain't fire, yo.
VACAY